This is a busy recording time for me. That's right. There is another new Planeswalker coming out. In fact, I've got two of them to record. The first one, if you remember from my Planeswalker group in the Planeswalker-themed cards from the Legendary Roundup, as well as the Commanders/Planeswalkers, you'll know who this guy is. Nixilis Reignited. The half-demon, half-human got his spark back. Oh boy, this is going to be bad for every plane of existence. He's got 5 loyalty and he is 5 mana. Bit of a 5 thing going. You think they'd go for 6. But, yep. He's average cost, average loyalty, maybe a little on the high side for the cost, but definitely high side for the loyalty too. Let's see what this baby can do. His +1. You draw a card and you lose 1 life. I recommend using this in an Orzhov deck to offset that cost. Not fond of something that makes you lose life, even though I do like to play black. It's one of those things I don't like about black. It's just a personal preference. -3. Destroy target creature. Okay, pretty average ability for that. It's destroy, not just do damage to something, so that's kind of a little more useful. Sorry. It's late at night. I have a lot of recording to do, so I'm getting it done. So, okay, that's fine. Not a bad ability. Useful in a pinch, and he can use it at least once when you bring him out. So, and then you can hurt yourself to bring it back. But his nuclear option is mean. Not as mean as a few of the ones we've seen in the past, mind you, but -8, so he takes about 3 turns to build up, 4 with the safety net. Target opponent gets an emblem. Whenever a player draws a card, you lose 2 life. Now, obviously, it's not meant to be put on you. In fact, it says target opponent. This is pretty much every time somebody draws a card at the beginning of their turn, lose a life. To lose 2 life. Anytime somebody draws a card from, say, Ob's first ability, they lose 2 life. You only lose 1. So this is a nuke that you want to keep building up using multiple times in the game since you can, and using him to basically hurt somebody with it. I don't know if they stack, so I apologize. I don't know. I don't think they do. 1's enough anyway, because 10 turns in, they're gonna die, and if they're already in like really bad shape and you put that emblem on them, you're just gonna kill them, basically, at that point. Unless you do something like Fate Spinner and everyone feels like being nice and stops card draw. That's kind of one of the ways I can see to kind of counteract that. But if you put it into a card draw heavy deck with healing, you can keep hurting them. And if you're able to protect Ob 3 times, get the nuke off 3 times, or however many times there are opponents. I tend to say 3 because I tend to play in 4-player games. Everyone's going to be losing 2 life every time everyone else draws a card, which means you pretty much just cycle the pain and you're the only one not really being hurt. So this is a very nasty little card if you can get it off and it doesn't become a giant target. Keyword there, giant target. You know, losing life every time somebody draws a card. That's kind of annoying. It's kind of like a painful version of Jace's Erasure. Instead of losing your mind, you're losing your health. If you do both, if you do both, I'm going to call that the Amnesia combo. Because I'm playing Amnesia, and both suck to lose. Anyway, I'll catch you next time. Bye!